everybody, RoboShock here, bringing you another video. Um, Sorry I haven't been on for the past couple of days. My son was here on the weekend, and Monday was part of a stressful day for me because me doing my schoolwork, and Tuesday was basically the same thing for me. So I apologize for that, but let's go on here talking. My son this weekend finally beat Zelda Breath of the Wild. He defeated the game. He finally got his last fourth divine beast, and after that he got. Before he did that, he went to he got the Master Sword. He also got, like I said, the last Divine Beast. So he went right to Hyrule Castle. He fought Ganon, and he defeated him. He won. Oh, and if you hear any music in the background, I'm listening to Linkin Park. So let's see. Also, I'm wondering if everybody got the new Nintendo Switch update. Right now, it's like at a 2.1, 0.1. I don't know which, but it did update a little bit more, so that's good. I went on to the Japanese website in Nintendo eShop, and see if there was any new games for me to be able to download and play as a demo. And there was another new one that I downloaded as a demo. I forgot what the hell it was. Dragon Quest. I downloaded it in demo. I thought it was great, even though I can't read Japanese. I didn't care. I played the game anyways, and I liked it. It was great. I enjoyed it. I thought the graphics was excellent, and I like it the way that you get to, like what you almost do like you do on Zelda. You get to walk around different places. You get to fight monsters and everything. You go up levels after you defeat a certain amount of monsters. I love it. I thought it was great. Trying to remember that damn new demo that game that I downloaded. Crap. I had to go down to the library to get not only the Nintendo Switch system update, but to also see what new games are in the Nintendo eShop. I looked in the UK, and I looked in Japan, and I downloaded a new demo game, but I can't remember what the hell it was. It was a fast download, too. It didn't take as long like it did with Dragon Quest. I downloaded that thing, and it was almost up to the point where the library was about to close, but I got to finish the downloading before the library closed. And if I had to leave before downloading was done, I was like, oh man, I gotta do this all over again. So, this game that I downloaded was a little bit more quicker. Actually, I'll see what kind of game I downloaded. Oh yeah, that's right. The Puyo Puyo Tetris. I downloaded that. Oh, I love this song by Linkin Park so much. So, I'm gonna try that game a little bit later and let you guys know how I feel about that game. Like I said, I also as you saw, I downloaded the game Othello. I like that game. I had the board game since I was a kid. Played it with my friends. I even played it with myself so I could try to figure out different vantage points and all, how to do it, and it was good. I move up to level 3, and that's a pain in the ass. Having a really tough time passing level 3. Level 2 was hard for me, but I finally passed it. Level 3 now, freaking hard as hell. Whew. You found me. You died, this is what I deserve. Give me reason, love me one, wash this memory clean. Let the clouds of distance in your eyes. Give me reason, so wash this memory clean. Oh, sorry. I just like the song so much. It song brings me back to the movie, the first Transformers movie, and Transformers movies that they made, I like. It's not bad, but like I said, I like the I like the classic Transformers that was out back like in the 80s. I mean, those are the kind of Transformers I like. The classic ones, they were the best. I mean, I don't think anything can beat the classic Transformers, especially the classic movies that they had. I love it. But let's just forget about that and move on to other things. I'm glad that some of you still watch some of my videos, but not as much as I started out. But still, I like it. Thank you for watching my videos. And also, a couple of you guys are leaving comments for me, questions for me to answer. Thank you for that. I answered back some of them. And keep the comments coming. Any questions you have for me, I will answer. Anything that you want me to do, or on the videos that I'm doing, anything special or anything like that, anything at all you want me to do on the videos, let me know. And I don't know if any of you like to see me topless or not, but I always do my videos mostly late at night at times, because usually during the day I like to watch my programs, my special shows and that, so that's why I do it late at night, so if you don't want to see me topless, let me know, and I could rearrange to the camera where it only shows my face, not the rest of, like my chest and everything, because I'm probably grossing some of you out by now. It starts with love. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. Whose eyes rise will slay in due time. All I know. Time is a valuable thing. Sorry. Some of the songs on Linkin Park I truly like, and I get caught in the music, so. And sometimes I'll miss some of the words that when I sing with the song, along with songs or something, but, I do my best. I try so hard and get so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. You got too far to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Sorry. Again. Um. Uh. But. Um. Actually, I don't know. I could say something that I've said before. I don't know if I said it or not, but the new movie Spider-Man Homecoming that's going to be coming out soon. I'm sorry, but I've seen the trailer, and I'm sorry. Not gonna watch it. Okay, it's like when they did the Ghostbusters. You know, it's like they tried a reboot, and people say the new Ghostbusters was funny. I have no doubt about that whatsoever. You know, because Melissa McCarthy's on there, and a couple other ladies on there that are funny, you know, and Chris Hemsworth is on there, fun, you know, but you cannot destroy originals. Please, leave the original movies alone unless you can do it justice, like you guys doing with Stephen King's movie It. You're remaking it. I've seen the trailer for that, and that looks great. I wouldn't mind seeing that movie at all. I mean, they are still making it justice. And now, like I said back before the Spider-Man, okay? The first two Spider-Mans with Tobey Maguire was great. I loved it. But then, after something happened with Tobey Maguire, bailed out. They were going to make a Spider-Man 4 if Tobey Maguire was still going to be in it. And another famous actor was going to be in it as well, and that was going to be Jim Carrey. He was going to be the doctor that turns into Maximum Carnage. And something happened with Tobey Maguire, and that just totally left out. Now, the Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield, I think that's his name is. He did Amazing Spider-Man 1 and Amazing Spider-Man 2. I thought it was pretty good. Okay, some people probably didn't care for it, but I liked it. It was pretty good. But I have seen trailers for Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm sorry. I'm not going to see that. I might watch it sometimes if there's nothing else for me to watch, and I'll just watch it for the hell of it. But I am not going to like that movie at all. It's just not like the other Spider-Man movies. It's just not like them. Even though the one actor, special guest actor, is going to be on there. You know, it's Michael Keaton, and he's going to play Vulture Man. But other than that, I saw the trailer for it. I wasn't interested in it at all. I thought it was stupid the way they had it. You know, and since we're on also a subject of Marvels, the X-Men movies, good and all, but I think certain parts of the X-Men X-Men movies, some of the scenes, I think they stir away just a little bit away from how it was before. You know what I mean? I mean, like in X-Men Apocalypse, okay, where Scott and Jean Grey and Kurt Wagner went into that base, and they met Wolverine, and Wolverine was all this get up on him and everything, and he was called Weapon X. I just think that they could just make that part just a little bit different, because that's not how Wolverine got that way at all. I mean, if anybody watched X-Men Origins with Wolverine in it, how it all started out for him and everything, everybody knew how he got caught and all, but then in X-Men Apocalypse, it was totally different. I don't know. They could have made it towards that way like it was in the Origins, but they didn't. Still like the movie, but I think it could have been just a little bit differently. And this is what I don't get. Also, everybody also saw the second Wolverine movie. I have it on Blu-ray. I liked it. I have no problems with it. But here's my thing. At the end, everybody says that he has his bone claws back. Not those titanium claws. I can barely say the word. He has those bone claws back. But then, when we went back to where they made X-Men, Days of Futures Past, when all the X-Men was banding together in this one temple and try to rewrite history so that this creator who created those robots and all is stopped. Wolverine had the titanium claws. What the hell? How did he get the claws back? At the end of the second Wolverine movie, he had the bone claws. He lost titanium to that one guy in the second Wolverine movie that took it out of him so he could be able to live longer. You know, and be able to heal. But again, I don't know. I don't understand that. If somebody out there has like some kind of theory on how that happened and how he got those kind of claws back and titanium claws back, let me know, please, because I'm curious. I don't know how it got done, but it just strains my brain, and my brain's hurting right now. Oh, boy. Let's see. Oh yeah, I heard that for the rest of the Legend of Zelda series, they're gonna have it to where like Breath of the Wild is. It's gonna be wide open space. You know, you get to walk around different places and everything, and get to, you know, get to explore, you know. But I'd just like to know, how many times are they gonna redo Ganon as the main boss? I mean, even in Twilight Princess, yes, Ganon was in it, but they had another boss that was in the Twilight part of the game, and that was Zant. And even in Skyward Sword, they didn't put Ganon in it. They put this character guy called, I'm going to say Giram, because I don't know exactly how the hell you say it correctly, but put Giram in there. instead of saying Ganon. Now in this latest one, he's called Calamity Ganon, and then you got other guys, the mini bosses that are in the Divine Beasts. You know, they're called Thunderblight Ganon and other kind of Ganon, other kind of names. I understand Zelda and Ganon started out when you first made Zelda, guys made Zelda game, Legend of Zelda, but couldn't there be some kind of other boss that we could fight instead of Ganon, or do something like you guys did with Twilight Princess, and have one major boss and then another boss like you did, like in Twilight Zone. Zant was the boss, and in the regular zone, in Link's regular time and everything, out of the Twilight, had to defeat Ganon. Have something like that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just thinking thoughts here and everything. I mean, different boss instead of Ganon all the time. You know, that would be nice. And make it a little bit more challenging. Just a little bit. Because my son actually had a little bit of a hard time defeating Ganon, but actually not that hard at all. And another point of view, so something like that would be cool. You know, and also Nintendo, if you guys please find some way to get like Resident Evil on your system. Please, I'm begging you. I love the Resident Evil series, okay? I love the Resident Evil series from Resident Evil 0 to Resident Evil 4. I like them. But Resident Evil 5 and 6, just, I didn't care for that much. I'm sorry to say this to you people out there who likes Resident Evil and all and everything, but I just didn't care for Resident Evil 5 and 6. I just think that it was not, I think they just threw all that other garbage that they did from Resident Evil 0 to 4, and it just disregarded that and made it totally different. But I do like Resident Evil 7 though. It's cool, I like it. It goes back to way back into the beginning of how everything started. That's my take on the game. So, I like that. I like Resident Evil 0 through 4. And I liked Resident Evil 7, but I just did not like Resident Evil 5 and 6. It just, for some reason, they just, like, made it totally different. Nothing like the other ones. Well, that's all I'd say for tonight. I hope you guys keep continuing watching my videos. I like that you're still watching them, and hit the like buttons if you like what you see, what I'm saying and everything, and whatever comments that you have for me or whatever, leave it in the comments box below with this video, so I can answer back to you. And you know, so this way, if you want me to talk about certain things or want me to do something on the videos, whatever, let me know. I'll Gladly would do it. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.